Hi everyone, my name is Karina. Welcome to Indala Creation channel. Today, I would like to show you how to make this awesome lanyard made out of zipper tape. I know some of you, well, myself, has a lot of scrap zipper tape that's dying to be used. So this pattern is the best way to utilize them. So it has a comfortable neckline out of cotton with a breakaway clasp, and then beautiful zipper tape with attach pull to it and a hook, so you can hook whatever you want, your keys, lip gloss holder, or coin pouches or IDs. So yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty, so this is what we're gonna need to build our lanyard. First you need to grab your pattern and then cut out the pattern pieces. This is the zipper tab out of non-frame material. This is a vinyl, and I have 2 cuts of the neckline piece out of quilt cotton material, and no need to interface this one. And we have a double-sided tape, size 5 zipper tape and pulls. I'm using the reverse tape and pulls for this lanyard. A set of the breakaway clasp, they're 3/4 inch. I'm using a 5/8 swivel hook. You can also use a 3/4 swivel hook, and there's an option you can also use even a smaller one. You just need to trim your zipper tab to fit it right. And then you're gonna need a safety pin, some clips, a couple of nice scissors, and we're good to go. Okay, let's construct our zipper tab. Okay, grab your zipper tab, and then you place it wrong side facing you, and then we're gonna attach the double-sided tape on every single wings, this edge pieces. Okay, that's the last piece. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna peel the backing of the double-sided tape, but not all of them. We're gonna leave this 2 on there. So we're just gonna peel this part right here, and then the all 3 bottom part right here. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna fold the wing in, wrong side together, like that. Also this side, the bottom part. Just like that. And then I like to put some clips here so they stays. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab our zipper. Okay, I'm gonna split it open right here. Okay, so make sure the position of the pull, when it closes, it goes up towards your neck. So this is where we're gonna attach our tab, like this. And this side goes towards your neck. Okay, so let's position them right here in the middle. And clip it. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna peel the remainder of the backing piece of the double-sided tape, and then we're gonna fold it over on top of our zipper tape. What this is gonna do is to hide the raw edges of the tape peeking through the side. If you decide to use the option 2, which is the one that has no wings, and then you can put a edge paint, that will work too. Then you don't have to do this step. Okay, now we got all our edges folded in. Our next step will be attaching our swivel hook right here. So the hook part, make sure it's facing out like this. Okay, swivel hook is in. We're gonna fold this bottom piece up and then match the edges. Try to match the edges as the best you can. Use as many clips if you want. Okay, now it looks good. Now we're gonna head over to our sewing machine, and then we're gonna sew an 1/8 seam allowance all around the tab. Now that we did our tabs, we're gonna continue on making our neckline. So grab your 2 neckline pieces, and then we're gonna fold it in half, right side together, and then we're gonna press it really well. we got this folded, now we're gonna sew 3/8 seam allowance on this edge, along this edge, on both pieces. So on the open end side. Okay, let's do that. Make sure to backstitch really well, that way they're not coming apart. Trim up. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut the trim in half. Be careful not to cut your stitches here. I like to make a curve snip right here. Okay. Now the next thing that we're gonna do is to attach this neckline to our zipper tape. Okay, let's do that one by one. So you're gonna need a safety pin. Now we're gonna grab one of our neckline. We're gonna feed this through. All the way to the end. Okay. And I like to position my seam towards the end, the back side of our tape, like so. And then we're gonna align it. Let's align the edges like this. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna sew 3/8 seam allowance across like this. Okay. I'm gonna clip this and then do the other side. Same thing, safety pin. and fit it through. Okay, we're gonna put the seam towards the back. Just wiggle it. And make sure it's aligned. And we're gonna clip it. Okay, now I'm gonna go sewing machine, 3/8 seam allowance across the short side. Same thing, make sure your back stitch really well. Okay. Now we did both sides. What we're gonna do, we're gonna pull the tape out. Carefully, you don't want to rip any seams here. There you go. Okay, now we got both neckline piece attached. Let's give it a good press. And we're ready to attach our breakaway clasp. Okay, so as you can see, the breakaway clasp has that curve edge where the lid goes. So the way I do it is I like to lay it like right here, just like that, and then I have my neckline like this, just so I don't get confused which side that is supposed to go. So I'm gonna start from the left side. So I grab the left side of the clasp, I align it inside the clasp and close the lid until it snaps. I like to tug it several times just to make sure it's on there right, and onto the right side. Same thing, twist it like this, align my tab, and close the lid. clicks and then tug it. So now we're ready to test it out. Put this together. So this breakaway is supposed to come apart when the lanyard get yanked, which is working perfectly. There you go. Our lanyard is finished. Such an easy project. You can utilize scrap material you have, and really easy, beginner friendly. I can see this sells easy at the craft fairs and farmers market, or it's perfect for gifts. It's awesome. So try it out. So that's conclude our tutorial for today. I hope you like and you find the video useful, and I can't wait to see your makes. Like you see, I made so many of these. They're just so fun and easy to make. The possibility is endless. So if you do make one, tag us and like us on social media so we can follow your creation. Thank you very much.